2, 3, in the place to be.
I like to introduce myself. My name is
And it goes a little something like this.
Going way, way back to the early days.
Way back in the days when hip-hop began.
For all the pioneers, I'm going way back.
Love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when.
Listen to this, just listen to this, just listen to this, just listen to this.
From the gutter style. Real beats plus real rhymes equals the Pioneers Hip Hop Show with my man Whirlwind D on Kane FM.
Whirlwind D on KFM.
Yo, this is Phil Most Chill, still out to kill. And you are listening to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show presented by Whirlwind D on Kane FM. Get busy, get lost.
Now we are ready if you are ready.
Welcome to the first Pioneers Hip Hop Show for 2026 on the mighty Kane FM. Big shout out to Platinum G and Cosmic Broadcast for the last few hours on the Big Daddy that is Kane. So this month we're going to return to our Way Back When series and plant ourselves firmly in January 1992. Relatively modern for us on the Pioneers Show. If you're new to the show, firstly a massive thank you for locking in, listening and getting involved in the discussions if you're listening via the YouTube channel. So each month what we do is we look at a particular genre, time, area, label or whatever it might be to share the history and tales of the time, and as well playing the dope music most importantly, and of course we'll be back right through 2026 with much more hip-hop history. It's crazy to think that we've been running for nearly 15 years now. So in the next few months we've got various things planned, including a show on rare promos. We're going to be focusing on the 1980s Manchester hip-hop scene, so continuing our city and regional series. More to come on that very soon. But like I say, tonight is all about January 1992. Now don't forget that you can catch our previous shows over on the Whirlwind D YouTube channel. We've looked at everything from collectives and individuals like the HQ Squad, No Sleep Nigel, Juice Crew All Stars, Flavor Unit, to geographical foci like Knots, Bristol, Boston, Connecticut, Miami, as well as subgenres such as cut and paste. There's lots and lots there. You can also catch some of our really old shows on the Kane FM Mixcloud. Now before stepping into January 1992, I've got to give a massive shout out to our live listeners on the FM dial or listening via the Kane FM website at www.kanefm.com. And of course, big props to my YouTube fam, catching the show along with the scans of all the records that we play over on the Whirlwind D YouTube channel. Now don't forget that we also have a slew of brand new music at the end of the show, including an exclusive. More on that later on in the show. And as with our Way Back When shows, we're going to structure our exploration of January 1992, guided by what was probably the most respected chart in the UK at the time, the charts that were published in Echoes magazine. And interestingly, 1992 was a significant time for these charts, as January 92 would see the last chart supplied by the iconic Groove Records due to its closure, while Sound Source would take over this mantle. More on that in a moment. As well as using the charts to guide the music we play, we are going to share the news of that month. So getting really specific as we always do. Okay, let's get straight into the music. We're going to get into the number 27 sound on the 4th of January in what was possibly the last Groove Records hip hop sales chart as published in Echoes. It's UK crew Korperayshun and Microphone Nutter.
My name is Axis, not Axis, so put away the grease. Cause someone's getting fat, I think Banana a beast. I want a one-way ticket, parasiting conceit. Parasitical sighting, something the better of fighting. Yes, number one, thinks that he is a tight ego's now been inflated for the academically educated like this good guy. He's even flying too high, but these ones switch and join the FBI. That was number two. Now I'm high type free, kinda down with the black king, but he's doing his own thing. Happy is what he wants to be, but no time for a book, but time for channel 33. But I've been talking about his traveling aim, rolling right down with his suspect play. He believes clothes, cash and cars. I believe his intellect was stranded on Mars, yet materialistic. Ship to paradise is mystic. Too busy smothering his latest mini-skirted bimbo's lipstick. And now comes the chorus. There's no point in a one flatter. I lie like Marvin. Yo, I ain't a microphone natter. Black Army, invincible. Black Army, invincible. Black Army, 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 Black
Waking just before sunlight. Something about the scenery just ain't right. Flight of sight, buzzers circle around us. Click, 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 cut, check my Geiger counter. See what it amounts to? I'm being poisoned. Is this the deal I squeal? It's not my choice, and so I made a move to go across the desert. I burned with a thirst so harsh I couldn't measure. My lips were dry, real dry. I needed a drink, but the water been privatized. I realized my skin was peeling back, revealing a much blacker core. Hardcore, saw a brother in a white suit, a radiation proof, but I was totally unclothed, fully exposed, not knowing which way next to go. Scattered and blown, I like a seed in a cyclone, thrown through a battle zone, maybe never to get home. Locked, rocks and blocks on the microphone, with lyrics that makes the sucker stutter, utter, mutter and splutter. But yo, wait and pause.
Yo, I ain't a microphone nada. Black Army, 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 invincible. Those little black lies, those white lies into history, they trickle. And we all know something, they ain't never been little. Little black lies with forging and alibis. Burn all four tongues for all gorilla guns. That haven't made a difference, Armageddon will come. Some say fight to the cause, but I say strike without a pause. Cause pause is something you find on a tape deck and has no effect on a boy on the effect.
Why don't you go back to Africa?
You know the effect of your official look and tech. Injecting our money from my land like a tape from a tape deck. Now let me fill the gap with the black, cause I'm about to make this fairy tale fact. Fairy tale fact. Florence, fairy tale, yes I'm talking. Mrs. Nightingale, who stole the soul? I know who saved the soul. Florence Nightingale will never save the soul. If it wasn't for Mary Seco, Mary Seco, Mary Seco, Mary Seco, Mary Seco.
Invincible,
Black Army,
invincible,
Black Army, Black Army, Black Army,
invincible,
Black Army, Black Army, Black Army, Black Army, Black Army, Black Army.
103.7 Kane FM.
Beat the technique.
Let's trace the hits, but check the file. Let's see who bit to dissect the style. I flip the script so they can't get filed. At least not now, it'll take a while. I change the pace to complete the beat. I drop the bass, true MCs got weak. For every word they trace is the scar they keep. That's when I speak, they freak to sweat the technique. I made my debut in '86 with a melody in the president's mix. And now I stay on target and refuse to miss. And I still make hits, beats for parties, clubs, and for cars and jeeps. While underground sound vibrates the streets, MCs wanna beat, then I play for keeps. When they sweat the technique. Watch them sweat the technique. They wanna know how many rhymes have I ripped and wrecked, but researchers never found all the pieces yet. Scientists try to solve the context, philosophers are wondering what's next. Pieces that took to labs to observe them, they couldn't absorb them, they didn't deserve them. My ideas are only for the audience ears, for my opponents it might take years. Pencils and put together from a key to chords. I'm also a sculpture, forms the structure. Because of my culture, I'm equipped to constructor. Technical style that'll be full of technology, complete sights and new heights after I get deep. You don't have to speak, just speak and peek the technique. Watch them sweat the technique.
Kane 103.7 FM.
If you will suck my soul, I will lick your funky emotions.
This is the styling for a title that sounds silly, but nothing silly but the trifling times of Millie. Millie, a Brooklyn queen, originally from Philly, complete with that accent that made her sound hillbilly. Around this time, the slamming joint was milk is chillin', but even cooler was my social worker Dylan. Yeah, I had a social worker cause I had some trouble. Anyone who riffed on me, I popped their dome like bubbles. He'd bring me to his crib to watch my favorite races. That's how his daughter Millie became one of my favorite faces. She had the curves that make you wanna take chances. I mean, on her man, I love to make advances. I guess her father must have got the same feeling. I mean, actually finding his own daughter Millie appealing. At the time, no one knew, but it was a shame that Millie became a victim of the touchy game.
Yo, Millie, what's the problem? Lately you've been bugging. On your dookie earring, someone must be tugging. You were a dancer who could always be found clubbing. Now you're worried now with the frown you're lugging. Come to think your face would stink when Dill's around you. He's your father, what then happened? Did he ground you? You shouldn't flip on him cause Dill is really cool. Matter of fact, the coolest fella in the school. He hooked up a trick to bring us all the Lacy's. He volunteered to play on Santa Claus and Macy's. Child, you got the best pops anyone could have. Dylan's cool, super hip, you should be glad.
Yeah, it seemed that Santa's ways was parallel with Dylan. But when Millie and him got home, he was more of a villain. While she slept and he crept inside her bedroom, and he would toss her, then would force her to give him headroom. Millie tried real hard to let this hell not happen, but when she fussed, he would just commence to slap.
Yo, Dylan, man, Millie's been out of school for a week, man. What's the deal?
I guess he was giving Millie Bruce's time to heal. Of course, he told her she was sick, and we believed him. And at the department store in Santa, we would see him. And as he smiled, his own child was at home plotting how off the face of this earth she was gonna knock him. When I got home, I found she had tried to call me. Mama, she had kicked to her, hey, how you doing? I tried to call her, honey, but her line was busy. I guess I had the Macy's and bug out on Dylan.
I received a call from Mrs. Sick herself. I asked her how was she recovering her health. She said that what she had to ask would make it seem minute. She wanted to talk serious, I said go ahead, shoot. She claimed I hit the combo dead upon the missile. Wanted to know if I could get a loaded pistol. That ain't a problem, but why would Millie need one? She said she wanted her pops dealing a he'd one. Ran some style about him, pushing on her privates. Look, honey, I don't care if you kick 5 feet. There's no way that you could prove to me that deals flip. He might be the butt, but your jeans he wouldn't rip. You're just mad, he's your overseer at school. No need to play him out like he's someone cruel. She kicked that she would go get it from somewhere else. Yeah, whatever you say, go for yourself.
Macy's department store, the scene for Santa's kisses, and all the little brats demanding all their wishes. Time passes by as I wait for my younger brother. He asks his wish, I waste no time to return him back to mother. As I'm jetting, Millie floats in like a zombie. I ask her what's her problem, all she says is where is he? I give her point, she pulls a pistol, people screaming. She shouts the deal, he's off the hell cause he's a demon. None of the kids could understand what was the cause. All they could see was a girl holding a pistol on claws. Dylan pleaded mercy, said he didn't mean to. do all the things that hurt my foot, do nothing but cling to. Millie bucked them, and with the quickness, it was over. It's over.
Yeah, what's going on, party people? It's your boy, Mikey D of the LA Posse and Main Source, and now I represent elements of hip-hop. So right now, you're tuned in to the Pioneers Hip-Hop Show with my man, DJ Whirlwind D, right here on Kane 103.7 FM. Come on, y'all, keep it locked, man. This is where real hip-hop lives.
Welcome back to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show. If you've just joined us this evening, we are taking a look at January 1992, and we're using the Groove Records and Sound Source charts as published in Echoes as our guide for the month. Now, speaking of Groove Records, it's important to spend a few moments talking about this iconic institution because January 1992 would see the final Groove sales chart as the shop closed its doors a couple of weeks earlier in December 1991. Now, Groove Records was a legendary spot in the UK, and I can't understate that enough. Groove Records was run by the legendary Jean Palmer and her sons Tim and Chris, and I say legendary as she had a phenomenal knowledge of the music, and together they created something truly special. I've got so many memories from that shop. Now, Groove would be at the very epicenter of UK hip-hop culture right from its emergence in the UK until the shop shut, and of course they provided those charts that so many of us would follow on Mike Allen's rap show as well as in Echo's newspaper. Now, the shop, as I say, would sadly close, in part due to Jean's health and the fact that Tim Palmer, one of her sons, was very much focused on the up-and-coming XL recordings. So, and that was the end of 1991. However, like I say, the memories of Groove live on for those of us who visited that shop regularly. And like I say, I've got many memories from that time. Now, just before we get into the music that I just played, it's worth saying at this point that because we are looking at January 1992 and we're looking at charts from January 1992, actually a lot of the music you're going to hear on tonight's show actually came out in 1991 at the tail end because it was still in the charts when we hit January 1992. But it was what we were listening to in the month of January 1992, and that's what's most important. So let's get into that music, and we first hyped the set with Agent Axis and Crew, the Korperayshun, and a track called Microphone Nutter, which stood at 27 on the 4th of January. I remember rhyming with Agent Axis a few times back in the Liberty Grooves days. From there we moved to the number 26 sound, which was Eric B and Rakim's Don't Sweat the Technique. Now, some of you may not have heard that version. It's a cheeky little, it's actually the original version, but the reason I played it is unfortunately I can't play the original on the show, as because I put the show on YouTube, copyright will almost certainly strike the show off. And that's actually why I don't do many 90s shows, because so much of hip-hop in the 90s on those bigger labels just seems to get flagged up on YouTube. So what I did is I played the original mix, which is really dope, and it appeared on a limited 1996 unreleased classics Eric B and Rakim record that initially came out. The first pressing was in the UK, and I think a Japanese label may have reissued it a few years later, but I've got the original UK one that came out. Well worth seeking that out, especially for the track Hypnotic, where you get that kind of Wrath of Cain rivalry coming up. It's a brilliant EP. Finally, we moved on to one of my favourite 90s crews, the mighty De La Soul, and the number 25 sound, Millie pulled a pistol on Santa. By the way, speaking of De La Soul, I am still absolutely loving that album that came out at the tail end of last year. Check it out if you haven't. To me, it is that alongside with probably Public Enemy's album from last year as well. Those two records I cannot stop playing. Props to both of those legendary crews. Okay, let's get back into the music and New Jersey legends Naughty by Nature.
Smooth it out. This is a story about the drifter who waited for the worst cause the best lived cross town, who never planned on having so did. Why me, huh? Some get a little and some get none. Some catch a bad one and some leave the job half done. I was one who never had and always mad. Never knew my dad. Motherfucker fact. Well, anyway, I did pick up, listen and click up, see many stick ups. Cause British had to trigger hiccups. I couldn't get a job, nappy hair was not allowed. My mother couldn't afford us, all she had to throw me out. I walked the strip with just a clip who wanna hit. They got him quick, I had to eat this money, split and spit. I threw in braids, I wasn't paid enough. I kept them on cause I couldn't afford a haircut. I got laughed at, I got chumped, I got dissed. I got upset, I got a check and a banana clip. Was down the throat, led to any deal and Jack can. I still have been broke, so a lot of coulda, woulda, did or done. If not for bad luck, I wouldn't have none. Why did I have to live a life for such a bad one? Why when I was a kid and played, I was a sad one and always wanted to live like this or that one. A ghetto caption, born next to the projects, living in the slums with bombs, session I watch it. Do I have to be like this? Mama said I'm priceless, so why am I worthless? Starving is just what being nice kid. Sometimes I wish I could afford a pistol then though. That's not the hell I would've ended things a while ago. I ain't have jack, but a black hat and knapsack. Wore scars, stolen cars, and a blackjack. Drop that, and now you want me to rap and give? Say something positive, well positive in where I live. I live right around the corner from West Hell, 2 blocks from South Down, and once in a jail cell. The sun never shone on my side of the street, see? And only once or twice a week I would speak. I walked alone, my state of mind was home sweet home. I couldn't keep a girl, they wanted kids with pounds of chrome. Some life, if you ain't where gold, your style was old. And you got more juice and dope for every bottle sold. Hell no, I say there's gotta be a better way. But hey, never gamble in a game that you can play. I'm flown and flown and going and on no one and not now. How will I do it? How will I make it? I won't, that's how. That's how. Why me, huh? My third year into adulthood is still a knucklehead. I'm better off dead, huh? That's what my neighbor said. I don't do jack but fighting, lighting up the street at night. Playing hide and seek with a machete, sex and Freddy's wife. Some say I'm all in all, I'm nothing but a dog now. I answer that with a kiss it in a bow wow. Cause I done been through a crack within the last week. Then a fly blowing and doodle on the concrete. I've been a deadbeat, dead to the world and dead wrong. Since I was born, that's my life. Oh, you don't know the song? So don't say jack, and please don't say you understand. All that man to man talk can walk, damn. If you ain't live it, you couldn't feel it, so kill it, skill it. And all I talking about it won't help it out, now will it? In no town, good luck, I stuck up, dropped, got shot. Don't worry, got hit by a flurry and he quickly dropped. But I'm the one who has been labeled as an outcast. They teach in schools, I'm the misfit, y'all are outlast. But that's cool with the bull, smack 'em backwards. That's what you get for fussing with a ghetto bash. If you ain't never been to the ghetto, don't ever come to the ghetto. Cause you wouldn't understand the ghetto. And stay the f*** out of the ghetto. Why me?
Kane FM.
Let me just visualize this person in front of me.
Playing the field, playing the field, playing the field. Now let me done tell you about how I feel. I don't mean to provoke you or the other MCs just sound mediocre. Separations are the remainder, cause knowledge in yourself makes a great entertainer. And in yourself, I see you must believe, and if you make the wrong mistake, then let's make things even. Now who you'd hope to just cancel? You're moving up fast, so slow down, Nigel Mansell. Remember me, so now wipe your windshield to crack another pressure, so escape from Springfield. And I'll be your one and only Amityville for the ladies feeling lonely. Playing many tunes like playing a keyboard, melodies a remedy, a luxury ward. So why you wanna feel any different? Relationships from the heart meet commitment. So you met plenty of men since we last made contact. They be coming on strong, but they be using the wrong rap. Cause I'm the kind of man to love and hold you plenty. So come on, lady, love, see me all round dearly. I wanna give you my affections. Baby, I like the way you keep your complexion. What I want is a relationship with stable, and I'm willing and I'm able not to switch like cable. Real tight with my dancing. I'm bringing roses around your house and after dinner romancing. Then if you ever try to forget me, you're gonna realize and run, come get me. Thinking of a memory, I kept the teddy bear and luscious letters you were sending me. Give with all our emotions. That's what we used to say with commitment and devotion. Love be the fuel for a basic foundation. So baby, don't leave, you're my sweet inspiration. Ladies, better think before you play the field. Cause come nowadays, protection means the pill. So let's get cooperative. You may dance, but don't be bopping with chiropodist. Moving at a crazy pace to let them know when I'm half some of this. Boy, you better say no. Couldn't believe the boy's really naive. Try and realize it's a deadly disease. AIDS is for real, give it up, better pause. Ignorance for a sexual cause. Try to recollect, recognize that I was. Too much lies will take you in by surprise. In actual fact, what you catch is unrighteous. This damaging to yourself that it might just make you realize enough to enter this action. Righteously, this might just be sabotage or jeopardy to capture. So don't be weak, you're the main attraction. It doesn't really matter what your direction is. Just make sure you become a perfectionist. And when it seems so respect just diminishes, we have to surround ourselves with positive images. Hear this, what's written in the articles, to how many hearts get blown away to particles. And oh well, it seemed to be kinda like we used to kiss. It always felt like dynamite. And all the topics we used to discuss.
Hello? Hey woman, this is the second time I've called you.
Talking on the phone made my blood flow rush. You see me now, here's what I suggest you do. Love me, cause I'm the kind of man to rescue you. Or maybe even marry me. Baby, you don't need no substitute charity. All I wanna do is really get next to you. Tell me now, is it that you expect to do? Love be the fuel for a basic foundation. So baby, don't leave, you're my sweet inspiration. Second example, lust for another makes the next man trample. So why you wanna try and deceive me? No turning back from another getting seedy. Materialistic seems so simplistic. The more you want, now let's get realistic. Street credibility's about your reputation. Better think twice or put your life in jeopardy. Better think again before you play the field. Cause negligence might make your blood spill. Up to all your fellas and your ladies, there's more to life than just producing babies. How can you ever expect to advance when you never think twice about taking the chance now? You know it's good for morale. A love can make a change and get technical. Cause here comes the question, why? Cause we're young and too all negative talk would take offense like a gun. Stormy weather brings a brighter sunshine. Now you know that I'll let kind. Sensitivity but don't take liberties. Best believe I'm your Mr. Right. Feel the breeze, this will shift with ease. Cause you're the kind of woman men wish to please. You don't wanna pay me none of your mind. I'm just living for your love that I can't resign. Let's face it, bring it up, put it back and chase it. I can give you loving that you know ain't basic. Whatever you choose to be handing me, we can live a life two of us understandably. No matter what the status, kids once again innocent, use a speech apparatus. Better think again before you play the field. Cause playing this game is only done for sex appeal.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
you're listening to Kane 103.7 FM.
it's time to dip. You might break a hip to the sound less legit. I come to make a hit. I usually bust scratches from my brother CL Smooth. I decided to get wrecked on this groove. As I provide the slide, you're going on a ride. I know the weather's nice, still no need to play the outside. Guess who's on the flyer, the man of your desire. Pete Rock and CL Smooth on a honey dip to Maya. Beats are rough and rugged, Pete Rock is the creator. Now I'm busting rocks as well as switching course faders. Making sure my sound hits from here to Grenada. Honey gave me skins, ran and told her friends I ate her. But wait I saved the subject for later, but it's time to get wrecked with the creator. The creator. I'm addicting like a stove, not into vogue.
Yo, Pete, there's a girl on the phone.
Tell her to hold, cause I'm busy kicking rhymes to the rhythm. Fortified with soul, cause that's what I give them. Honey's form a line, cause I always seem to capture. Beats made a rupture, rhymes made a rapture. Far from illiterate, always seem to get a hit. If you try to step to this, don't even consider it. Skins when I want them, but only when I need them. To set the record straight, I'll be damned if I eat them. Call me Pete Rock, I make the girls flop. And if you want a beat like this, I got them in stock. So flow with the flow, because you know I'm good to go as I proceed to get wrecked on your stereo. Not an imitator, just a crowd motivator, but it's time to get wrecked with the creator. It's time to get wrecked with the creator. Now see how Smooth cut it up like this. Yo, now I'ma take a try and get a piece of the pie. If they give me 1 sec to get some wreck. Never filled with anger, a good body banger. If you try to step to this, you'll get hung on my hanger. Before I say goodbye, suckers gave a good try, but point blank, you just can't see this. My word is beneficial, P-Rock is the issue, and I know you know my style is official. I may give a scratch,
yes, cousin,
or I might kick a verse, no question. Either or can't be seen, honey's call me Tolomine, and if you care to stick around, I'll show you what I mean. Not an imitator, just a crowd motivator, but it's time to get wrecked with the creator. It's time to get wrecked with the creator. With the creator. With the creator. The creator. With the creator. With the creator. The creator. With the creator. See us all get busy.
From the US to UK, my crew is cold crushing. I'm either out digging for gems or we're discussing them. With the deal, y'all, this is Oxygen representing vinyl veterans. And if I ain't out digging in the crates, I'm listening to the Pioneers of Hip Hop show with my man Whirlwind D on Kane 103.7 FM. The realness, y'all.
Yo, D, I was just messing with this beat in the lab, and I thought, you know what? Let me just pass him this beat, rock 32 bars straight, and we're gone. What are you saying?
Tonight is all about January 1992, and we hype the set with New Jersey giants Naughty by Nature and their smash hit Everything's Gonna Be Alright, which held the number 22 spot on the 18th of January. Check out our New Jersey show over on the Whirlwindy YouTube channel for the lowdown on Tretch and Co, as well as other New Jersey legends such as Tony D and the 45 King. From there we jump to the UK and the 1989 DMC World Champion, the mighty Cutmaster Swift alongside MC Storm, and a cheeky little white label playing the field which stood at number 19 on the 25th of Jan. Finally, we jump to another 90s favourite crew of mine, the awesome Pete Rock and CL Smooth and the Surfboard mix of The Creator, which stood at number 18 on the 4th of Jan. Now don't forget, we've got some brand new music at the end of the show. 2026 is already shaping up very nicely. New material from Pride and DJ Fever. In fact, a Pioneers exclusive, as it's the first time this track will have been played on any show. And the track comes from his super dope forthcoming album. I say forthcoming, it is out now, and you can buy it by hitting up my man Pride on over on the Facebook. You can pay him direct via PayPal, or you can buy it on Discogs. An essential album. We also got new music from Dan Brown, Queen's legend Mikey D, Arrow and Mr. Boswell, and a not so new but relatively new track from the Velour Falcons. The beginning of 1992 then was a really interesting time for the culture, and specifically the music, as of course that is always our focus on the Pioneers show. On the one hand, the split between East Coast and West Coast in the States was becoming more pronounced, with West Coast gangster rap very much a contrast to the more conscious approach of many East Coast groups such as De La Soul, Tribe and KMD. At the same time, over in the UK, with the initial optimism of groups like Hijack, Demon Boys and Caveman siding with major labels now beginning to wane, in part due to the ever deeper grip of US gangster rap and consequent dropping of said artists, many groups were beginning to look to Europe and taking matters into their own hands, pressing up white labels and self-releasing their own material. Speaking of which, we're now going to move into our underground selection, and for our January 1992 show, this is 3 tracks that wouldn't chart in 92 despite their brilliance, and one of them, the final track we'll play, wasn't actually released at all in 92. So first up, it's Encona Coarse.
That's the sound of me burping. Let's wake up now. Get on down to the Encona Coarse town, where Nick Rakim and Toto is just about to give us a little thing. Who writes the rhymes? Who writes the rhymes? Okay, who writes the rhymes that everybody speaks through? Who made the thought that everybody's equal? Telltale flowing on a natural vibe. People using rhymes as a lyric disguise. Yes, that's the truth. Brothers are dissing with no proof. Living with happyless people. Don't seem to add up for the sum ain't too equal. Just being happy like they are. Saying my goal is a lyric too far. They should hear Def J. After one track you put your rhymes away, giving you a taste of the future. In this decade, Encona will rule ya, and the decade after that. But I ain't quitting till I'm rich and fat. We control our own minds. It's not controlled by the thin white lines. We saw you up on stage. The dance did good, but the lyrics did fade. Brother Nia takes me aside. He says, yo, they look good, but tell who writes the rhymes? Can you tell me who writes the rhymes? Can you tell me who writes the rhymes? The amount of times I heard the man sound shit. Not the music but the lyrics he ripped. They booed the mother off the stage. The manager gave her no bonus wage. He said don't come back again. And when you write next time use the pen. He said I didn't write those. It was my next door neighbor with the dirty big afro. I said now wait a minute. You didn't just write it but you just don't sing it. I held a big laugh. Ha! Here stands a man whose rhymes needs a bath. Not because they're dirty, but because they stink, and stink means nasty. I said, yo, if you're with it, we'll get your neighbor's ass and yo, we'll kick it. He says it all the rage. All the raps in Britain are written by a grade, with the exception of the few. Like Encona Coarse, like Telltale told you. I said, you're wasting my time. If you want a good rap, you'll find out who writes the rhymes. Yeah, LED, man. Who writes the rhymes? Yo, now tell me. Yo, who writes the rhymes? Yo, JJ, yo, who writes the rhymes? Yo, Brother Nee, man, can you tell me who writes the rhymes? Yo, Pat Stern, can you tell me? Yo, who writes the rhymes? Yo, GMP, can you tell me? Yo, who writes the rhymes? Yo, everybody tell me who writes the rhymes? Okay, tell out, funk, in your own spunk. I said funk, in your own spunk. That's how we do it right here. One nation under a flag. This goes out to everybody in Coarseville, everybody all around Coarseville, having a funky dance. Mr. K in the place, Early B in the place, Mad Woman in the place, and FJ, yo, he's in the place, and 50 Morse, yo, in the place. Tell, he's in the place.
You're listening to the sounds of Kane 103.7 FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's bar time.
Well, hold us on the tip, cause it's just about to flow. Let's start the show. I'm looking direction, I seek and find. I ease on back and expand my mind. You know I strive, yo, and achieve to rhyme my rhymes of wisdom and peace. Keeping it strong, got a main objective. You're not the web, yo, so suck and step this beat. Cause you know we've been kicking the rhyme to the rhythm and the rhythm to the reason. No solution, you have to get down. Sugar Shack crew, you know we rock the crowd. Come on. They do it solo. You're hoping a cold, but no, you said no. Look into the future and what did you see? Yo, a task and a mission for humanity. You played the A show, you got the other joker. The rhymes that are written from the rap provoker. To keep it check, yeah, the rhyme respects, yep. So open your eyes and take the task. It's a long path, it must be traveled. So everybody listen, it's a truth on raffles. Peace, people, just keep preaching. And hold your hand out and just keep reaching. Smooth, they enhance the beat, yo. And I said, then well, you know what? Chosen subject, said survivor. Holding your breath, yo, I'll take you higher. A dream you travel, never teach with meaning. Definition of sound, yo, with found the meaning. A complex sense on my rhyme and get supple. You're thinking you're bad as you're dodging hustle. But we keep each, yo, that make you move. And D is the man, yo, the keeper of the groove. Solution, confusion, just get down. Let's send this message as well renowned, you know, something to believe in. Living for the future. Open up your eyes as the rhythm seduce you. I'll keep it on, I got a positive vibe, yo. I'll open up the door, stand the test of time. Don't wreck it up, cause you're a non-believer. The lyric were written so they could teach you. Education, what's a nation, new funky school. Expand your mind, let knowledge be the tool. Wake up, even though it's tough, you know it's hard to live when you're city, survive, rises and sun. Believe in what you're doing to kingdom come, you know. Actual fact, rhythm and rap. Releasing beats, yo, releasing tracks. See the doors been open to set the motion. Take a step forward in the chaos and commotion. I run supreme, I'll show you what I mean. Unite the world, yo, work as a team. See, I'll drop the weight, start the current flowing. Open up the door so life is exposing. The faded facts make obsolete of the one-way roads in a dead-end street. See the suckers of power, they be pulling back. Yo, the hiding truths that keep it back. See the world's like a heart, it's always pumping, but too much weight and that sucker's stopping. Missing, dismissing the facts of life. You paid no attention, now pay the price.
Now we come to the payoff.
Kane FM.
What are you scared of?
work, I come going back to the slum. See, I'm on the night shift, I work security. I got me a job because I needed maturity. Nah, fuck all that, I needed papers. I wanted to avoid those illegal capers. But anyway, I hope the train hurries. I have to get home to my girl cause she worries. Often wonder as I sit upon the train, what makes some white men so scared of me? Cause if a motherfucker really wasn't racist, it seems that he wouldn't even care to me. And just then, on steps Bob. I don't know Bob, but Bob has a job on Wall Street. His clothes are expensive and neat, down to his wingtip feet. The fear on his face is all that I can see. Who is Dark Man? I guess that's me. I'm the one that makes you walk faster at night, B. I'm the one that makes you clutch your pocketbook tightly. You're in fright, see, you're turning your head. But when I bleed like you, I bleed red. Cause yo, I'm not a ghost or a spook, little jerk. I'm just a black man coming home from work. So I smirk when I see you shaking. But at the same time, I feel like breaking and maybe taking my anger out on you. To just so scared, tell you what I'm gonna do. You get off next stop, then so will I. And when you turn around, it's that same black guy. Walk down 10th Street, I'm right behind you. Dip down knife, but I still find you. What are you thinking? You're shitting bricks now. Looking on the ground for rocks and sticks now. Walking so fast, you're almost running. Thinking here's the night you might get done in. You make it to your door nearly out of breath. But here I come, not much time left. Just enough time for you to open the door. But you drop your keys and as you scramble to the floor, I stand over you, dark and intimidating. Where's the gun or knife? I see you waiting. I reach into my inside pocket quickly. You're turning pale, boy, and you look sickly, but
excuse me, mister. I think this is yours. It's your wallet? Yeah, you dropped it back there on the train, you know. I was trying to catch up to you to give it to you, but you was walking kind of fast. Yeah. No problem.
Scared of the dark. Don't be scared of the dark. Scared of the dark. Don't be scared of the dark.
Yo, this is DJ Money Shot from the Allergies crew, and you are listening to my man, Whirlwind D, on Kane FM. Pin back your ears, let's check out some more of these pioneers. Peace!
Welcome back to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show. For those of you who have just tuned in, we are now in our underground selection, which gives us an opportunity to play music that either wouldn't chart at the time or wasn't commercially available. So first up, we heard a little treasure from the Encona Coarse crew, which featured Def J, Mad Bomber, Telltale and Victor Rodney, and the track in question was called Who Writes the Rhymes and was taken from their very collectible via Courseville white label EP, which was put out by Pound Sterling Records. Encona Coarse would first pop up on the scene with Rhyme Grenade a year earlier, and by 1992 Def J was looking to do solo work and would soon sign to Cold Sweat and release that brilliant track, Just Save It. Always got to big up my man Def J. I've had the pleasure of performing with Def J on a number of occasions over the years, and he's still making dope music these days. Look out for Def J, now known as the Original One. From there we move to another very rare UK white label, this time a track called Pay the Price by Sugar Shack. Sugar Shack were a Cheltenham based crew, and this, their initial self-released white label, was treated as a demo, and in fact the crew almost scored a deal after Soul to Soul played this record at the Africa Centre. Unfortunately, due to prevailing economic conditions at the time, the deal would never materialised. Amongst their number, the crew featured Kit Glover, big up to Kit of course. Finally, we skipped over to the States and a brilliant unreleased Master Ace track that was fortunately given the light of day thanks to the mighty and awesome Chopped Herring label. In fact, the track we played, Scared of the Dark, was produced by the UK's own Young Disciples, and it's likely that it came out of the recording sessions for the Road to Freedom album on Talking Loud. Such a great track with such a poignant message. It amazes me that it never got a release because it's, I think it would have been huge at the time. Okay, let's get back into the chart and the number 15 sound on the 18th of January 1992.
March like the white man, you can talk like him, you can learn his songs, you can even wear his suits, but you ain't never gonna be nothing to him.
Black man.
The sellout. Put yourself in the shoes of my color, in a position of power, known to turn on one another. We're seen wherever help when the signs are hung, slave driven to get a white man's job done. We're likely to take jobs at the welfare, behind a desk looking down on the poor from a leather chair, nose turned up and giving orders to someone's young black teenage daughter, staring her down like she's a tramp, at the same time explaining why you cut up her food stamps. A black race that needs therapy, cause the workplace is now a modern day slavery, trying to gain brownie points and respect, fronting when the government's also signing your check. When the boss says fetch, you bring. It's like give it to Mikey, he'll eat anything, with the idiotic grin of a moron. Dissing your color over a book of damn coupons. Get a grip is my personal gesture. These type of blacks should be buried like a treasure. So many blacks should burn to the day you retire. You're just another nigga for hire. The sellout. The sellout.
Man, don't sell out.
Staring out the window as I gauge and wonder how these Negro cops are taking their own kind under a gun, a badge, and a dark color uniform. Makes me wonder what kind of dope cops be on. Friday night and the corners buck wild. Two cops pull up wearing a cemetery smile. Before questioning the Orioles making a scene. Got a brother's legs split. Searching my jeans only to find a hard Dills nick. And for that, I'm publicly pissed to whip. Mr. Rich Cracker enjoys the scenery. I'm handcuffed and put in the back seat. I'm out in a heartbeat. Right back on the street. A brother of 6, but number 6 is a black sheep. What the officer did was totally apparent. A color of black, but that BS was transparent. These types are not hard to come by or get. Uncle Tommen to protect the redneck. Gomer Pyle stays behind the steering wheel, leaving homicides to him. Rapes and drug deals. 9 times out of 10, their own color they're killing. Pulling his piece on 7-year-old children. Give me a break, these types need coffins. It sounds comical, but I grew up around orphans. Leftover lawmen, their time to expire. These niggas for hire. Don't sell out. Don't sell out. Don't sell out.
Black man, don't sell out.
Girlfriend was cute and fine, but one thing, she was colorblind. She said she went to Harvard. I met her at a time when you could say I was starving. But I had a talent in rapping. Seemed like overnight things started happening. She took me home to meet her folks. Right away, Pop's quoting corny notes Shakespeare wrote. Mom sits down to the table and gives me an autographed picture of Clark Gable. They reminded me of my last name. Consider themselves upperclassmen, but a bunch of lames. Father and daughter are eating caviar. When I'm thinking of making their daughter my personal porn star. I'm sure parents knew I wanted to rock her. This Mary Lou Retton type of a girl who was too proper to be my complexion. She was, but never felt a black man's affection. We had chemistry for the formula I was fixing. When we got together, I felt like I was race mixing. So I ended the affair, not with a bang but a nut. I liked everything about her till her mouth opened up. I cut her off to avoid slapping her. A perfect couple, but one color was out of character. What's these type of people's desire? Another sample of a nigga for hire. Don't sell out. Don't sell out.
103.7 Kane FM.
Ignition.
Put it in gear and I hit the thrust, spins or bust. The opponent's a bit, the ducker see as a maniac whose brain is packed. For full range attack, each line remains exact. So run for cover, in fact, make a quick dash. Go passengers next, whiplash when I lick gas. No time to lose as I cruise, so I change gear. The aim of the game's clear when you're filled with a strange fear that makes adrenaline pump and your heart's all produce the pulp as you go on a hard love. Cause you misjudge this thug on a quiz stuff some of the kids love. Shit, you must sniff drugs. And in fact, you're mad to assume that I'll be another placid cool riding acid tunes. Too late to contemplate, to respond to fate as I draw near and appear in a somber state. On the break, escape like an ex-con when you guess wrong if you thought that the threat's gone. Cause I'm on the verge to emerge with an earshot. Feel stop, let us spill as your tears drop. So take a hint to sprint from a dark tint. Cause words are right, they ignite like a spark flint. That takes place, the chase pace is high speed. Your cross bleed for reprieve, but no side breathe. Cause this pursuit are relents as it drains strength. Hence the suspense so immense it remains tense. Now feel discipline.
Bust a chest. Bust a chest open, bash his face. Bust a chest.
I ain't careers and send you where your fear sets and gets steeper and steep. I keep a brother in tears, runner up second class and first rate. I keep your heart pumping like the time in your first date. With every rhyme, the prime climbs defines the time to blind the minds of somebody left behind the lines in the tracks. Just a rest and come less when lies can cut you out like a cancerous breast. Now you're left with a hole in your chest. You're fake cause he threw you. My vision ain't opaque, you shake and tremble and slowly diminish as you begun, you're done. Cause from the start you're finished. Keep still chill, you don't give me cheap throws, but I keep you deep chill. The tricks in the street kills your hope. Then out of my scope or result to dread it. It's saying down, easy man, make a magic. Cause when I appear, stand clear, you're like gelatin. I blow up and leave you left looking like a skeleton. You feel again, bow to the words of a higher man. The pound I'm rushing and crush on your diaphragm. Stamping the champions, you gladiate. Picture it while I'm in a fit state to radiate energy. Your cow from power, any suckle up. Uppercut knuckles up, your grill and buckle up your jaw as you left on the floor. You wanna be? Act humble or you crumble in front of me. You're gonna be drenched in fear as a rain blows. And watch them step on my shore till the pain goes. As I disperse this verse, he then curse. When you converse, things never been worse. I'll leave your life inverse. Topsy-turvy, you scurvy a bus and squeeze your head into a puddle of pus. You need discipline.
Chest open, bash his face and bust his chest open, bash his face.
My mic is held in a holster, close to my chest, quick draw, and I'll toss ya, froze ya. Cause I got to chill, rock the still, able to move like a power drill, sending a detonator. A ruby trap, a roast in the back to the front, just in black. The scars from debris, although they said we walk in pain. Cry for mercy, mercy me. Too quick to draw the picture, but I fixed you with a deadly mixture. Just a minute, and you're in life. The blacks from my rhyme was like a tranquilizer. I'll produce the juice of poison like venom. Phone of my pen, but be sure that you tell her that I found lyrics like a lean machine gun. Don't in a fight, you advise to run, son. Like a hyper brain, fed on cocaine, shifting gears, you can outrun a steam train. Mainframe in my lyrical power. All of the left to wonder how the hell is it done? Cause it's bad when I do it. It's here inside all the time, I never knew it. Hit a precise side, the assassin of show dance. To slaughter MCs like the barbarian Conan. Thrown in, walked the big white towel. After battle, they ran to the tabernacle. Up with my 15 rhymes, like a piston. The live ain't good, but you're with resisting, assisting. But I need or plead for your aid, cause I'm far from a fake with a high grade or level. You tried to dance with the devil, you took out two and I took out several. So I think you ought to take a look before I leave with a hook and leave your brain shook. Unstable, like a one-legged table, or how I walk on a cut-up cable. You need discipline.
Kane 103.7 FM.
Took that motherfucker! Took that motherfucker! Took that motherfucker!
The last motherfucker you see will be me on PCP. Upon any
embassy. Pull out my weapon, motherfucker, remember me. Attack 9 Kalashnikovs, but it ain't gonna be niggas that are waxing off. I'm a son of a bastard and I'll blast ya. It's the prime minister that I'm after. I just don't give a fuck. So call me Pontius or call me Sam Tex that ain't got no conscience. Just stick a bomb in your Jaguar, turn the ignition, boom goes the car. See, I don't give a fuck and I mean that truth. And Sam Tex, the nigga from the terrorist group. So you better bring on an army to disarm me. My own fucking mama, she couldn't call me. I put in my nuts on the line, but they wanna kill me, cause I speak my mind. If I murder the nigga, then you never heard of me. Fuck the president and they wanna murder me. Who gives a fuck about the CIA? Cause over here we got the IRA, and over here we got the UDA. And politicians ain't got nothing to say, that's why Sam Tex is the nigga they're stalking, talking shit, I'm a dead man walking. This is a murder in the first degree. The last motherfucker you see will be me.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life.
This is a murder, this is a murder, this is a murder in the first degree. This is a murder in the first degree. The last motherfucker you see will be me.
Good night, motherfucker. This is a murder in the first degree. The last motherfucker you see will be me. I got your name, number, time, and a place. I got a picture of your motherfucking face. I'm ill, here's the remedy. Fuck your ass up like President Kennedy. I yell gang rape as I assassinate. I fuck 'em up so bad I ejaculate. America's dream, rob me clean. They kill a nigga, but hey, God save the queen. But on a parade when you masquerade, that's the motherfucking day I assassinate. I kill ya, fuck nigga, kill nigga. A nigga pull a trigger on a political figure. Then ditch the bitch up on a doorstep. Knock the door and blow off somebody's forehead. Then plant shit in your premises. The terrorists never miss or remember this. Main, I murder your ass in the first degree. I'll be the last motherfucker you ever see. And don't play dead and try and crawl off. I check if you're dead by blowing your balls off. Then give you a price you can't refuse. One fucking device you can't defuse. Spell psych, bomb specialist. Bitch, evacuate the motherfucking premises. I fuck anything that move, even jailbait. Send me to jail and I'll fuck my cellmate.
This is a murder, this is a murder, this is a murder in the first degree. This is a murder in the first degree. The last motherfucker you see will be me. Is a motherfucking holocaust, and that crazy motherfuckers how I come across. But I'm a nigga with a couple of brain cells, kicking lyrics to my niggas in jail cells. Now they're calling me a terrorist because I put a bomb on your motherfucking premises. So remember, I'll be ready when you come with that fuckery. So don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck me, fuck somebody else, unless you wanna take a crash course and fucking yourself. I run a bomb making factory. Fuck with me and you fuck with Gaddafi. I'm a straight terrorist. I take the president's wife hostage and tell him this. She was bitching when she gave that crush up. I stuck it up her ass, told her shut the fuck up.
Hey yo, this is Phil Most Chill, still out to kill. And you are listening to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show, presented by Whirlwind D on Kane FM. Get busy or get lost.
Kane 103.7 FM, the Pioneers Hip Hop Show in full effect. If you've joined us for the first time this evening, we have fixed our gaze on January 1992, and you just heard a selection of super dope jams from the month, kicking off with the brilliant and massively underrated, in my opinion anyway, Hard Knocks, and the promo-only version which featured the remix of N for Hire, and that stood at number 15 on the 18th of January. From there we moved to the Prime Rhyme Masters and You Need Discipline, possibly my favourite ever Cold Sweat release, and that featured my man Principal Mark, big up to you, Liberty Grooves Origine, Charlie D, DJ FX, and of course Sniper G, who was also an original Liberty Grooves head. Now, You Need Discipline held the number 13 spot on the 18th of January. Finally, we moved to the number 12 placing. That was Hijack and their seminal debut album, The Horns of Jericho. However, I thought I'd play one of the tracks that didn't make it onto the Warner Brothers original release, but came from one of those reissues that appeared later. These were cuts that were left off the Warner Brothers original release, and they were released in two formats. So initially K-Sly and Co did their version called the original Horns of Jericho on Reservoir Records, and many years later DJ Supreme did a reissue on Backbone with all those lovely extra pictures in, both of them brilliant releases, and the track that I played was Murder in the First Degree. Don't forget, as I mentioned earlier, many of the jams that I'm playing today would actually come out in 1991, but would still be in the hip-hop charts at the beginning of 92. So as I said earlier, this was what we were listening to in January of that month. Now, by mid-January in 1992, the biggest news event on everyone's lips was the altercation between KRS-One and PM Dawn. PM Dawn were enjoying commercial success at the time, riding high in the pop charts, and in a magazine interview, Prince B of PM Dawn had questioned KRS-One's role as a teacher in hip-hop. As a consequence, KRS-One and his crew would physically force PM Dawn off the stage mid-performance at the Sound Factory in New York. Debate over whether this was justified or not still goes on today, but it was certainly something that rocked the hip-hop world in January 1992. Okay, moving back to the UK for a hot moment, and the mighty Son of Noise.
One man on a rampage, blowing up like a Sam Civil War when I step on stage. Like teacher, I fight your lead, arms and curse in every verse. Words I do the song, but the brothers don't play that. Take the cheat, then we're back in a weak rap was rap. Forward the rock, wild styles, and ruin your rep with just step, y'all. I'm certified this, open the lock door and take down the two rocks. This, back with the real war rhyme. Son of Noise, without the bitch to set, fuck crime time. You want an all-out war, we'll serve you well. To the break of dawn, to the night fall. Bring the gun, but forget the roses. We'll split your head, fight the street, split by Moses. Son of Noise, Southeast, black activist, terrorist, serving the ill justice. The rhyme flows like a blow to a milk cologne. A metaphor for the way we dispose of bones. The noise will bring you no slackness. Son, the spoken one preaches the blackness. The immortal Q rock can't be stopped. I do damage that while they coyote and wreck shop. Give it up and forget it, money and rhymes and ready. Yeah, you wanna battle bet? I fly heads like a jet. Killing them beats, picking them down like trees in the breeze. Rhymes like these, a tongue with a booty shot like a cutthroat. A loop in a rope to hang. You wanna be down bad men, serving a death wish well. Just another blind mother under the ill justice spell. Raise the white flag and put the mic down slow. And listen to the raw rhyme flow. Your fucking army couldn't tame me, couldn't calm me. You want beef, you get chopped like salami, yeah. Eat 'em up like a sumo, knock 'em down like a bolo. Strike like Tyson, so forget about Rambo. Heels like a Tech 9. Watching up for your weak rhyme, the play the prime time. Cut quick, slide the fader like a North Face. Still will gladiator, let the scratch rip. A man like alien, couldn't test. You wanna battle, better bring a stretcher. Your predecessor, crack under pressure, cause he wasn't up to
Kane FM.
Is that true?
Does a dog have 4 legs, 2 eyes, a tongue and a mouth? Think about it. Why the best man rhyme though? Keep the pace and your steps on time though. Whack MCs coming out, now get back. Watch the K, cool, keep on a swift track. Keith is nice, Keith is dope, Keith is bad, Keith is hype. Now watch the X. X again extra, extra, extraordinary, exclusive, exquisite. Examine the X flow, extra exciting, extremely so dangerous. Many can hang with this. Rappers know they whack compared to King Solomon. I just swallow them, eat up their whole crew and say, yo, what are you gonna do? Look in the back for a whack MC. Make it happen, baby.
Yeah, come on, make it happen, baby. Come on.
Come on,
Make it happen, baby. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, everybody, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah.
A light-skinned brother with a low fade, intelligent, wise, qualified, I must say. A man that's smart with the gift of an animation. Telling you, girl, I got a good like an education. Know how to please, plus to me, that's a second nature. Get electric fire, not scared to set you straight. Make you scream, stop, you're killing me, SETI. I know you don't believe me, so I should feel great Betty. And she'll explain it to you clearly. A brother like says once a lifetime, really. So when you need someone that live, don't waste time, cause I'm ready for dining. Expensive wine and there won't be no swine, only people to wine and drinks. As the even accumulate, just give me a play, baby. Don't perpetrate, just keep adapting. Keep me rapping, she's with action. That's why I'm asking for you to stop laughing. Lay down on your back and make this happen. Yeah, make it happen, baby. You know what I'm talking about. Come on.
Make it happen. Yeah, come on. Make it happen. Yeah, come on. Come on, make it happen. Come on. Yeah, come on.
Everybody,
come on. Yeah, come on. Like this.
Like James Brown, please. I beg whack MCs who waste time and wax coming out on tracks with no finesse. But you gotta make it happen. Look at the rhyme as it goes off, flows off, doze off. Now you say to yourself, why keep sound good, smooth and so slick? She just grabbed my dick one time, dropping a heavy duty rhyme. Keeping the pace up, rhythm and time up. Setting it straight on a show that is so packed with guys and girls on the card that's so whack. Lyrically I know, you know we know. After the show it's cold beer and Miller time.
Genuine, don't play hard to get, baby. Just say yes, forget about maybe. Cause I'm the one you're looking for and all that. I know you winning, so cut that. Full crap, it come right with me. Make it a jiffy, it won't be a quickie. I lay it down, section great, wait, stay.
Yeah, make it happen. Come on, make it happen. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Make it happen. Make it happen. Yeah, come on.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
you're listening to Kane 103.7 FM.
Eating beans and greens are bacteria, but to me, you're nothing but inferior. The
One outward cut his flow. Assassinate a rap originator, show entertainer, left no remainder. Cause this is death or suicide. I come off feet, come back, you're petrified. Yeah, cause I'm creating, it's devastating. Your crew yeah bacon. Removing dust, they get cut. Taking you out anytime, you ain't tough. No wipe your tears, it's no good. You need a job or go out like Robin Hood. I can't believe that somebody signed you. And can I remind you to make the time to elevate, pull your weight in my division. Cause when I reach, suckers be slipping. Scram, quick, chill, and don't gesture. I can bust a rhyme in any type of weather. Speed it up, slow it down, it doesn't matter. How many dumb, weak words can you gather? Don't forget, I jab like Marvin. I'll spit your ribs and the crowd will be starving. Yo, yo, stand up, praise the rebel. You and the rest of your crew are sons of the devil. Making it please one. Making it please one. Making it please one. Making it please one. So don't try to step to me, 'cause I ain't the one. Anyway, I can see the flexes I'm screaming. How can you stand beside me? Anyway, I can see the flexes I'm screaming. How can you stand beside me? Anyway, I can see the flexes I'm screaming. How can you stand beside me? I just don't know.
Peace. This is legendary MC Silver Fox of Fantasy 3. I'm listening to Whirlwind D and Beeline Posse. Let's get it.
Welcome back to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show on Kane 103.7 FM. Tonight our feet are firmly fixed in January 1992, but hold tight for the end of the show as we got some dope brand new music for 2026, including a Pioneers exclusive from Pride and DJ Fever. Okay, let's get back to the 92 business, and first up, a Killer 12 from Q-Rock, Sun and Madder, who would make the move from Music of Life to Cold Sweat in late 1991. Master of Menace stood at number 11 on the 18th of January in the Sound Source hip hop charts. From there we moved to one of my favourite ever hip hop groups, the Ultramagnetic MCs, and their first single, Post Next Plateau. That of course was Make It Happen, which stood at number 7 on the 4th of January, and we played the remix version from that 12-inch single. Finally, we moved to the Outlaw Posse, at the time known just as Outlaw, and a cut called Sons of the Devil. Now the record itself was another one that came out in 1991, but it was still in the chart in 1992, and it held the number 5 spot on the 4th of January. Sons of the Devil was a promo-only release, and it saw KG and Bello B dissing fellow London crew, the Cash Crew. The version we played was the Principal mix. And sticking with the Principal for a moment, Hip Hop Connection would report in January a reconfiguring of Caveman, with the Principal stepping down to be replaced by MCB. It was also reported in the same issue that the Demon Boys were to return at the end of January, having been dropped by Island's subsidiary Mango Street after their International Karate single, which is a brilliant single, by the way. And they would be joining, they would come back with the Rebel MC produced Debt, such a track. Moving stateside for a moment, the Apocalypse 91 tour would kick off at the tail end of 1991, featuring one of hip hop's greatest ever acts, Public Enemy of course, alongside Anthrax, and they would hit the UK in January 1992 with dates in Manchester and London. Finally, January would see the release of another seminal hip-hop film packed with classic jams from the likes of Big Daddy Kane and Eric B. and Rakim, to name a few, and that film of course was Juice. In fact, we're going to hear one of those jams in a moment. But just before that, let's get back to the music and those top spots for January 1992. First up, it's Lord Finesse.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I have a special treat for y'all. I got one of the funkiest, oh man, I ain't gonna even say no more. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Lord Finesse.
Damn, that boy can sing. You must be crazy. He good. Mm-hmm. Good and terrible.
This is not a classroom, so put your hands down. Oh, fuck it, let me tell you who I am now. Finesse is my nickname, the way that I kick game. Girls don't try to figure me out, cause it's a dick thing. I kick rhymes with beats that slam with force. I'm so gifted, my name should be Santa Claus, cause I flow. In fact, I got the better show. I'm the baddest motherfucker that you'll ever know. I get hype and live on a party tip. I kick more ass than the star of a karate flick. So just chill, don't even play yourself. Grab a seat, watch finesse, behave yourself. I school them C's on the RAP school. If you wanna diss me, that's okay with me, true. I finished the album, I'm still kicking new shit. So step to this, you'll get snapped like a toothpick. And those who think finesse is in last place, you get the Bozak in the motherfucking gas face, yeah. Keep your distance. Write one rhyme, I'll be forced to put a fist in action, emotion, cause I got the potion. My frame of mind is deep like the ocean. Call me George because I'm eating yours. Or call me a star because I go on tours. Or call me Swift because it ain't no myth. A brother got a rift and I'm forced to lift. That means kill deceased when a brother got a beat. I swell up eyes or I knock out teeth. Now you can't beat this or even get with this. Watch Mike Smooth spin it back to quickness. Oh, yeah. God bless your child. 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 Make way for the brother called Finesse. The man with the S on his chest can't even mess with the player. Funky rhyme sayer, I make crazy paper. Whenever I kick the flavor, a track got ragged. Shit gets dramatic, suckers had it. Bitches cling like static. I'm a brother that people wanna see more. MCs that get rolled up and down like a seesaw. I play like blackjack as I kick a fat rap. Those that are ruder and truer get a back slap. Cause I get raw, or smooth like Can-Mate. Fuck plan B, I'm getting over with plan A. I can show and prove why brothers can't last with me. As soon as the mic gets past to me, y'all need to chill cause y'all over the hill. MCs that can't deal need to leave the field and head for the back door. Cause if it wasn't a Lord Finesse, then who would you clap for? Don't let your friends soup you up and gas you, cause I fuck you up and kick your crew ass too. I stand superior from here to Siberia. That's why when I'm around, brothers leave the area. I'm the type to wreck a show, scoop and sex a hoe. Then I cool the fuck out like an Eskimo, so hold on. Better yet, you better hang on, shit. I break a motherfucker like a crayon. Punks who don't know, you know I'm gonna school them. They touch my mic, they got an ass whooping coming to them. Cause I get raw off a bass drum. I make strong moves, but shit, I never fake none. A smooth celebrity, none is ahead of me. You say you're sorry, well you damn well better be. I get raw, I'm not the type to slip before. When I get up and perform my shit for y'all, I'm not having it, I wish a nigga would answer me. I flip faster than a brother on a trampoline. Set it off real quick, drop the crazy ill shit. So stop sweating me, get off the dills, Nick. I'm waiting for those who wanna flip. Cause this ain't as funky as I'm gonna get. On a fast tip, I still drop the mad shit. Come on, step up, you'll get your ass whipped. When it comes to skills, I'm more lap plus more. Throw your hands in the air and praise the Lord. Oh, yeah. God bless your child. Oh, yeah. God bless your child. Oh, yeah. God bless your child. Oh, yeah. God bless your child.
103.7 Kane FM.
I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles. Who got man? We on the radio, dude? Yeah. Oh, alright. Let's peek this here. At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Four walls closing in, getting bigger. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching the act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back.
I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I hear a car burning rubber. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill beat, but I can't, G, cause there's somebody trying to kill me. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window. Investigating the joint for traps, checking my telephone for taps. I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's messed up when your mind is playing tricks on you.
I make big money, I drive big cars, everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that fool that I ran off the block? Or is it that clown last week that I shot? Or is it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold, man, a flower. Reached under my seat, grabbed my pocket for the suckers. Ain't no use to me lying, I was scared than a monster. Put the left in the Popeyes and Bell Dot quick. If it's going down, let's get it over with. Here they come, just like I figured. I got my hand on a chrome-plated trigger. When I saw, I'll make you start giggling. 3 blind, crippling, crazy senior citizens. I live by the sword. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulder and peeping around corners. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Day by day it's more impossible to cope. I feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. Can't keep a steady hand because I'm nervous. Every Sunday morning I'm in service, praying for forgiveness and trying to find an exit out the business. I know the Lord is looking at me, but yet and still it's hard for me to feel happy. I often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide. Bang and get it over with. And then I'm worry-free, but that's nonsense. I got a little boy to look after, and if I died, then my child would be a bastard. I had a woman down with me, but to me it seems like she was down to get me. She helped me out in this, but to me she was just another chick. Now she's back with her mother. Now I'm realizing that I love her. Now I'm feeling lonely. My mind is playing tricks on me.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and ghetto boys are trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till an old man got behind our rags. So we speeded up the pace, took a look back, and he was right before our face. We were in for a squabble, no doubt, so I swung and tried to take him out. He was going down, we planned, but this wasn't no ordinary man. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the creep I be seeing in my sleep. So we triple teamed on him, dropping them 5th Ward bees on him. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared, and my boys disappeared too. Then I felt just like a fiend. It wasn't even close to Halloween. It was dark as death on the streets. My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Aw man, homie, my mind is playing tricks on me.
You're listening to the sounds of Kane 103.7 FM.
And you don't know me yet.
As I start the regular techniques, nigga, the banging the rappers on the bandwagon. Feel the fury of a renegade, well, men are slaves, so send the aid, cause I penetrate. Being a best up with lyrics, I dress up, so don't even mess up. I'm trying to press up, it's better to fess up. Cause if a rapper ever goes too far, man, I start screaming on them scenes like Tarzan. To witness sound great on it. Parties abrupt, stages corrupt. I put only one in the cup. Word up. I G-E-T, the J-O-B done. Me and the young boys say, Daddy, I don't want none. You build a man to a boy before I can even destroy. I put him like a toy. Here's the murder Troy. Check my modus operandi. Those who know my name know it ain't about games. I go beyond knocking them out the box. You wanna be a comedian, I was Red Fox. Cause if I want you, believe I'm gonna get you. I wouldn't give a damn if Tony Terry was with you. So when I come in the same place as my enemy, they all stop running like their name was sheer energy. I won't say what you are, but I'll hit you. You found on a woman and a penis goes in you. Another clue, your first letters are P-U. Act like you know, boy, enough respect due. Better creation with a celebration. My vocabulary is very clever like a trick can. Sing it on like quicksand, making the competition feel like they need a kickstand. To support what they thought would have brought them some type of victory. None of them can get with me. You better never act new. Enough respect due.
As you sit in the cheap seats, these beats are hitting the streets, peeps. As sheep sleep, I've written in heaps deep. Creep, leap to grab him and curse. Look at him and thirst. Like Adam and his madam, I had him first. Words search the greed that I seed and needed. Breed, need and lead him to freedom, bleeding. Heathens are sipping, trip your grip slipping. Rip the hits bitten by lips when it's written. I run towns where nuns lounge, lunge nouns and plunge clowns, deep into depression like grunge sounds. I won crowns where some rounds have come to sundown and unwound, unbound venom and unfrowned. Some found I'm vexed within. Text to spin, then I skin your next of kin. Let's begin, I suss your thug lust, and plus I slug dust like a crush in a drug bust. Heart the start proof, I knock the sharp tooth, shark you from park truth, spark your dark booth. Your vision's lit when I spit the precision of it. Grit, collision, and hit. Now your decision is split. Crammer's own, home grammar and jam alone. Slam a tone that's known in a manner to gramophones. Stop crying cause you're trying to hear blows. De-exposed pros on the Pioneer shows. Yeah, this is Cell 1 from the Gutter Snipes. Check it out, Whirlwind D, Kane FM. Shock it, rock it in the pocket. Tick tock it, shake it, pop, lock it. Now you hear the flow. Check the Pioneer show with Whirlwind D as he drop it.
Welcome back to the Pioneers Hip Hop Show on Kane 103.7 FM. We are at the point of the show when we hit those top spots for the month in question, which is January 1992. So first up with Lord Finesse and his second album, which stood at number 3 on the 4th of January, and that was a track called Praise the Lord. From there we moved on to the mighty Ghetto Boys and their bona fide classic Mind Is Playing Tricks on Me, that held the number 2 spot on the 18th of January. And finally, for our number 1 selection, we chose Big Daddy Kane's Enough Respect, which was taken from the Juice soundtrack. So it was actually the Juice soundtrack that stood at number 1 on the 18th of January. So much happening in January 1992, with Public Enemy in the UK, controversy over stage invasions. Was it the right thing to do? Was it not? The recent closure of Groove Records, and of course those divisions that were occurring in hip-hop on the stateside, as well as in the UK for different reasons. January 1992 was a super exciting month, as every month we look at is. It just shows how wonderful our culture is. Okay, so we are at the tail end of the show, which is now the time when we get into some brand new flavour for 2026. So every cut I'm going to play, apart from one, is music that has just come out for 2026. And the final track is a track that I realised I'd missed out on, so I didn't play last year, and I wanted to drop that one as well. Okay, so first up, you're going to hear the incredible Pride. Pride used to be part of Suspect, and Pride has a brand new album that has just dropped. Grab that now, as I said earlier, from either directly from Pride via PayPal. If you look him up on Facebook, he's put the details there. Or you can grab it on Discogs. I suspect he'd prefer you grab it direct from him because, of course, that will save on fees. We're going to play a track called Mids Connect featuring DJ Fever, of course, Knots legend. And the track actually is all about that kind of Knots history. Really loving this one. And as I say, order your copy and it will be on your doormat very soon, I am sure. So that's out on Wax. I believe there is a digital release planned as well. We're then going to move to my man Dan Brown and a track called Saga of Your Soul. That is out currently on all streaming platforms, and it's the final single from his current album. Big ups to Dan Brown always. As you know, I have the pleasure of often supporting big acts with my man Specific alongside Dan Brown and Outbreak of the Rhyme Advocate crew. Big up to you. We then move to stateside Queen's legend Mikey D and a track called Talking That Shh, which is taken from his brand new Pop and Kim album that is available on vinyl and digital, and it dropped literally days ago. Mikey D still always brings the heat. Love that Mikey Destruction album from a few years back as well. I'm rinsing that all the time. We then move into a brand new one from Arrow and Mr. Boswell, Get to Funk. Really great track, and that is available on streaming platforms and digitally. And then finally, we're going to play a track which isn't a 2026 track. We've not had much of 2026 in fairness so far. It's a track by the Velour Falcons. I've always checked the Velour Falcons, Mick Swagger, Cosm. Of course, Cosm is a kind of ex-Beeline MC as well, Bournemouth crew and all of that. And I realised I'd missed an album that they'd put out on digital formats towards the end of the year. So I'm going to play a track called Pink Champagne, and like I say, you can catch that on the digital. So we will be back in 4 weeks' time. We will let you know over social media what the focus of the show is going to be. Remember, you can catch us live on Kane FM on the FM dial once every 4 weeks, 9 to 11 p.m. on a Monday. Check out www.kanefm.com for the exact schedule as to when our shows drop, as they are monthly. Got to also big up my homies Jazz T and Miracle on the Boot Records show. That is every 2 weeks on Kane FM, 9 to 11 p.m. on a Wednesday, and equally check out the Kane FM schedule to see when their show is playing all the best fresh new music. Okay, we're going to get into that brand new 2026 section. A huge thank you for locking in this evening. It's always a pleasure to have your company. We're going to hit you off with the brand new super dope album from the man like Pride. It's a track called Mids Connect.
Yo, Fever and Pride, let's have it. I was the kid on the school stage rapping in a snorkel, growing up within comic pages with no one to talk to. Bored because the teachers, they just want to ignore you. So no surprise when some of us end up in a ball stool. All I needed was an opening, a portal, so I could speak about the shit that they resort to. Forgot to tell us that we're murdered for wealth, and so we fight against the system till we're locked in a cell. I never forget the school and the lies they gave you. Told us all that white Jesus, he came to save us. You may be thinking about an empire of greatness, and not how all the racists displaced others with blind hatred. That's why I picked up the mic, so I could vent against it, in a time where community was our last defences. And so we need to keep coming correct, bring a combination of danger when the mids connect. Yeah.
Out of the town. World's coming out now from the power with it. Out of the town. World's coming out now from the power.
Yeah.
Power within.
And I was planning the next stage and writing a vexed page. Left my time behind, I never wanted the same aim. Cause they continue with crime. I knew that one more time, now that I got nicked, I'd be fucking my life right up. So I got in the game at Knot City. Met up with Braze on a Saturday Rock City. Standing with giants on stage, a mic ripping. They travel from many miles away to make a killing. Making a name, taking the fame for top billing. But none of them ever came and were able to tame my vision. Threatened with knives and guns, I need no ammunition. The cyclic rate of my cipher is so damn efficient. You MCs never listen. You better be bringing your parents to make your next decision. My stride never misses. On a better leave the set. On a better take cover when you see the mids connect.
Out of the pound. Words coming out now from the power within. Out of the pound. Words coming out now from the power within.
I remember the memories when reminiscing. All of the dope MCs wrecking the sound system. From the Marcus Garvey to the Spiders at Clifton. You better be bringing that dope shit or just keep your distance. All of the Braves came from all over the place. Tagged up every bus and train. Left the mark but not the name. Master Scratch mixing tapes. One step on each wave. And me can't forget Jonathan in at the arcade. And gotta remember the ones that got took from us. It's never the same with our KID and Tommy Thomas. But that's the beauty of the mids, we keep going forth. Making the next gen tough for when we pass the torch. Skill on the mic and skill on the deck, ready to bring it in.
Words coming out from the power within.
Tower, we rain fire, devour the set. You should have known that summer's coming when the mids connect, we wreck.
Out of the pound. Words coming out now from the power within. Out of the pound. Words coming out now from the power within.
Fever and pride, when minds combine with vibe. Big up Nottingham every time. 2025 and we boss it.
Kane FM.
Yeah. Shout out to Shoopy on this one. Yeah. What? Yeah. Stop kicking and screaming while I exercise the demons out your bars. Preaching that you take a kiss to hell, I'm here to tell you nah, man. Run to your shaman, but it won't do you good. Cause I represent the most high, and I think you should pay attention. Cause through the mightiest I have authority to cast you out and bind you. Let the Lord remind you, never let the enemy take over and define you. Infinity's in front of you, the moment is behind you. Never let the enemy cover your eyes and blind you with his lies. Those types of lyrics I despise. To listen to your crap and have to be lobotomized. I pack my Bible in my bag and I reduce it down to size. You guys don't understand the predicament you're in. You don't seem to understand there's no scenario you win. You stand there with a grin, well you've already lost the battle. I think you'll understand when I hear your death rattle. I'll make it plain, you ain't got the vowels or the consonants to play this game. Let this holy water cleanse your pain. You took the easy option, took the wide path again, and you'll be held accountable for eternities of pain. This is the saga of your soul, I hold mine in the iron grip. Bible in my bag as I stand watching another slip. In this spiritual war I load another clip, writing out the warnings on the page with my penmanship. I'm the grounded individual, eager to learn, spurn the egotistical, quick to burn the material to embers. Confirm words to spurn pretenders, the compromised and the weak agendas. I'm a blend of skills in the puzzle, put a lock on to silence your muzzle. Before the rhymers roll grenades in the huddle, your vocal to muddle. How dare you step up in the booth and mumble? Anticipate my words like thunder, the clouds rumble. Your words are all jumbled, kid, you lack form. I'm calm in the spiritual battle, I'm in my norm. I stand, feet planted in the eye of the storm. I perform feats of excellence with masculine brawn. Bitch, defined twitch muscle, defined by my hustle. I spit rhymes like I throw hands in the tussle, but that's me. Opinions never matter to me. I'm here to smash all your strongholds and spiritually free. I bend my knee to my G.O.D. Never to amount the error of your plans and error. And I'm thinking you don't understand, cause you don't seem to hear and you don't seem to see. I gave my life to him through him I claim the victory. This is the saga of your soul, I hold mine in the iron grip. Bible in my bag as I stand watching others slip. In this spiritual war I load another clip, writing out the warnings on the page with my penmanship. Saga of your soul, I hold mine in the iron grip. Bible in my bag as I stand watching others slip. In this spiritual war I load another clip, writing out the warnings on the page with my penmanship. Have I compromised you? Has my rhyme summarized you as the devilish fool? I'm here to crush with my Bible. Do you understand the devil's not a rival? That Lucifer will be annihilated by the Lord on his arrival, on his return. It's only then you will learn. And cowardly try to spur your ways, try to avoid the burn. You sold your soul for success. Will I arrive at his behest to never rest? Read the word, split the fire of the blessed. I'm here to close all portals and all doors. Put on the armor of God before I go to war. A conqueror like David, spill your blood upon the floor. Break the curtains in your verses so your verses are ignored. The bargains that you made only serve to serve another. He lies behind your back waiting for you to discover. You only spit the negative instead of lifting brothers. Now he walks across the sacrifices you helped to uncover in a heartbeat. All your sins will be revealed. You wish you had repented, only then you could have healed. But it's too late, you met your fate. From years of peddling your hate, and all that's left is sorrow for your soul. I aim to levitate. This is the saga of your soul, I hold mine in the iron grip. Bible in my bag as I stand watching others slip. In this spiritual war I load another clip, writing out the warnings on the page with my penmanship. Saga of your soul, I hold mine in the iron grip. Bible in my bag as I stand watching others slip. In this spiritual war I load another clip, writing out the warnings on the page with my penmanship.
Kane FM. Hit me.
Game's over with. I'm at your door like a Jehovah's Witness. So focused and still on that sober. They asking me why I didn't go and get it. It wasn't my time. Now please get over it. Yeah, I've been repping since adolescent. Testing me one-on-one is like making a bad investment. Facts. And I'm keeping that mad aggression. You can sit me down with Smack and I'll teach him about a lesson. Yeah, you will never be in my pedigree. You better be the blood of a king, not a celebrity. Cause I'm a man of integrity. I'll get everything that I'm owed, inevitably. Come on. I bring the heat to the streets and you press repeat when I speak through the beats. I leave them with no time to cheat. That's right. And I ain't write a rhyme in weeks. Come on. The facts is, I'm ill with no practice. I kill them with tactics. For whatever the rapping. On my back like I'm the number one when I'm talking that. Yeah, if you a fan, then man, you understand my story of how I came from the sand to be a man of glory. My whole hood will stand for me. You ain't gotta ask me if I'm good. It's mandatory. Yeah, the main topic when I drop it, I'm a giant. My name holds weight. Yours is microscopic. I'm old school and still got it. My product ain't the in these streets. Stop it. Yeah, now let's speak longevity. You weak, every day I get stronger than you'll ever be. OG don't mean that I'm elderly. Out of touch with the culture, I could never be. Yeah, so don't compare me cause I'm legendary. Your top 5, dead or alive, is secondary. I could prove it if it's necessary. You wanna do it? Hit my secretary. The facts is, I'm ill with no practice. I kill them with tactics. For whatever the on my back like I'm the number one when I'm talking that. I used to hear the wrong people in my ear. Had me feeling kinda weird, wasn't equal to my peers. They used to doubt it when the people scream and shouted. And the funny thing about it, I could see through it for years. Yeah, so I did some real planning. Every time I came through, they was in the field scrambling. And now some are panhandling. And after 30 years, let's be clear, I'm still standing. And I keep coming with it. They stuck, acting like I'm the one who did it. Well, you are. And I'm not apologetic. Leave the microphone alone, go get some college credits. Dead it, ain't gonna edit cause I already said it. It is what it is, and if it be, then let it. I left and never did shit. Mikey D, the best whoever did. I'm ill with no practice. I kill them with tactics. For whatever the on my back like I'm the number one when I'm talking that shit. I'm ill with no practice. I kill them with tactics. For whatever the on my back like I'm the number one when I'm talking that shit.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
You're listening to Kane 103.7 FM.
Let's do it one more time for the beat. Another rhythm, more heat for the street. To make the people wanna move their feet. Until your body gets you moving around. The unmistakable sound of N.B. now shaking the ground. But now back to the beat. Another rhythm, more heat for the street. To make the people wanna move their feet. Until your body gets you moving around. Forget walls, yeah, we breaking them down. Foot on the pedal, I rock like heavy metal. I'm setting a new level, I'm back to what I do now. Rocking mics and brand new styles that you've never even seen or heard, which is obscene and absurd. And the scene, my words should never be seen to be blurred. When I'm teaming words, you I seem to take the P word. So please be aware of this feat now that it's reoccurred. MC should be seen and not heard. Rebel without a cause, I'm sipping stellar cause. Roaring like Steven Seagal and kicking fellas through doors. Dropping jaws as I'm stepping off the set to applause. Destroying enemy forces, yo, every time I step forth. Rap till I'm blue in the face, like I was gonna do. So get in your places when my game faces upon you. The places I gone through, I was slick and I shone through. I'm setting the pace and then I'm dipping like I was fondue. Let's do it one more time for the beat. Another rhythm, more heat for the street. To make the people wanna move their feet. Until your body gets you moving around. The unmistakable sound of N.B. now shaking the ground. But now back to the beat. Another rhythm, more heat for the street. To make the people wanna move their feet. Until your body gets you moving around. Forget walls, yeah, we breaking them down. Ain't too many people who know about all my raps in my locale. How can my words be fat when all I hate is locale? I traveled the map and made hands clap with the know-how. Dope pros is crafted into my flows now, embedded in your head when you blink. That's why they're written in indelible ink. Head full of edibles to get them in sync. I'm still here, but I've been rapping since back then. Spraying on the plane like John McClane with a Mac 10. So many rappers, what they mumbling for? But yo, I simply can't stand you like a crumbling floor. There's so many that come and go, but sadly they couldn't even get close to my flow. With a barge pole or a gondola's oar. Nobody better than air over this rhythm where my lyrics are spray. I'm better in a metaphysical way, with reverb and then a bit of delay. I make tracks that stick in your head like glue every single time they play. Let's do it one more time for the beat. Another rhythm, more heat for the street. To make the people wanna move their feet. Until your body gets you moving around. The unmistakable sound of N.B. now shaking the ground. But now back to the beat. Another rhythm, more heat for the street. To make the people wanna move their feet. Until your body gets you moving around. Forget walls, yeah, we breaking them down. Let's do it one more time for the beat. Another rhythm, more heat for the street. To make the people wanna move their feet. Until your body gets you moving around. The unmistakable sound of N.B. now shaking the ground. But now back to the beat. Another rhythm, more heat for the street. To make the people wanna move their feet. Until your body gets you moving around. Forget walls, yeah, we breaking them down.
Some of those are pushing it, some of those are really pushing it, sorry.
You're listening to the sounds of Kane 103.7 FM.
I feel fucking fantastic out here. I got a medal on my neck. And all the food you can eat. What more do you want? Yeah, listen. Pouring pink champagne in the bubble bath. It tastes rough, so I poured it in the bubble bath. On the come up like the double R. Hustle hard, wishing for the top spot, but you don't want the fucking graft. Pouring pink champagne in the bubble bath. It tastes rough, so I poured it in the bubble bath. On the come up like the double R. Hustle hard, wishing for the top spot, but you don't want the fucking graft. You paint houses, now you cut the grass. Cut the shawarma with the butterfly knife. My body Taj Mahal around my car, tinted glass, bumping Sade in the Integrale. Izzy Miyake made Sicilian Scarface. Silk Versace tongue, I tip the barmaid. It must be 8:30. I'm dripping like I'm Del Boy on a trip to Margate. We did it our way. The Cartier kiss was class A. Straight piranha bait, she's stripping while we in the fast lane. Hitting Marquee with Billy Bats and Billy Buffgate. We in the car chase, jumping through a billboard in Bahrain. Scalagi the Shane, Charlemagne, Brain Park in the range on Park Lane with the sharks in the shade. Bust the sports master, carve in the lake. We out in Marmaris or Sharm el Sheikh. You out the starter gates asking for breaks. I've been sitting in the barbers in Spain, Getting paid while you ask for a fade. The straight Kamala face, Donny. It's hard to love. It's hard to love about this face right here. Huh? Fuck you, listen, yo. Pouring pink champagne in the bubble bath. It tastes rough, so I poured it in the bubble bath. On the come up like the double R. Hustle hard, wishing for the top spot, but you don't want the fucking graft. Pouring pink champagne in the bubble bath. It tastes rough, so I poured it in the bubble bath. On the come up like the double R. Hustle hard, wishing for the top spot, but you don't want the fucking graft. You don't want the fucking graft, nah. You don't want the fucking graft, nah. You ain't trying to put the work in. State champions out here. Top spot or not, you getting got. Gold is mine. Joe King confetti. Still falconry. Fuck 'em. Champagne tastes like shit, trust me.